pretty easy to tell who is cheating. Just from, hesitation. Hesitation is probably like the biggest factor, I'd say. Because a normal player, you know, who isn't playing, or I guess who is playing without the knowledge of, where literally everyone on the map is, or where everyone is around them, within like a 200 or 300 meter radius. A normal player would usually just, scout the area first, which might even leave them vulnerable for a second or two. That's what normal players do. That's what they're forced to do because they don't know where everyone on the map is at all times. And I don't think people understand this. This is why some of, like, people, like, you can go ask like, anyone who's played the game for a while and is in the main, like, Discord for Aftermath. Dude, it is bad. People closet cheat on this game to another level. Like, they will literally try and hide that from you. Obviously it's shameful. Hey, why are you even cheating? Not a big reason. You don't get paid. You're just admitting that you're dog shit at the game. And you just want to have a shitty advantage over people in a Roblox game. Other than that, like, you can ask anyone on the moderation team, I guess, since they've played the game for, I guess, the longest. They've known people a lot. Some of them have known people, like, close to them, where they never knew that that person was cheating. But they were. And they were a cheater. Maybe not always cheating while playing with the mod or whoever was affected by it, but you can ask them. And people will say, yeah, I knew this one guy. A lot of people have that story. So do I. Obviously, I can't say the name, but hopefully, my word is enough. I've built this type of image, and I hope to keep it because I will always have, like, a really strong disbelief against cheaters, bro. Like, everything's complicated, but, like, for cheaters specifically, I won't say anything is always, like, a hard no, because you always gotta know, like, you gotta see it from their perspective, always. You gotta see it from other people's perspectives, but I've tried to see it, like, from the perspective of this game, and, bro, I just can't. I just don't see why you'd want to cheat for any other reason than just an unfair advantage. Like, you just wanna know where everyone is. Like, in a game like Tarkov, right? A lot of people cheat in Tarkov, and it's so unfortunate because Tarkov is a great game. Psych. But no, like, at its base, Tarkov isn't a horrible game. It has great mechanics and just some amazing features that a lot of other, what's it called? 8x scope, perfect. That a lot of other extraction shooters are missing, and that's why it's so famous within the extraction shooter type of genre. It's because it's the only one that has done what others have failed to do. Good graphics, good mechanics, good, like, realism, just things like that. It's provided the community with something to play, and the communities while the community's playing. So I don't blame them. I used to be a community member as well. I love playing Tarkov. But it just got to a point where, like, okay, people aren't gonna stop. And I felt so bad for the devs because there truly is no way to always stop cheaters. Or I guess it's been proven over time. I'm not a dev genius, I'm not a scripting master, but I understand how difficult it can be for these people to see the community to just bitch about the cheater situation. And at the same time, guess what? Well, what is he doing? Sorry. Let me just kill this guy first. He just dropped down. Anywho, at the there's two up there. He might have just seen me. Sure. This one. Anywho, at the same time though, you guys also gotta understand for games like Tarkov, and even this game, the cheater side of the game actually puts so much money in the pockets of devs that it's kind of funny. Um, and it's just so unfortunate for the normal players because, bro, at the end of the day, it is literally just the normal players who keep on suffering. Um, and to no avail, to be honest with you. Is that okay? I think we're good. But like that's just something people are gonna have to come to terms with, okay? Games like this, games like I guess not APOC 2 anymore, right? Because I'm pretty sure APOC's like free now. But that was the case for APOC. APOC 2 wasn't free. Yeah, a lot of these cheater communities, they end up I'm rubber banding so hard. They end up actually feeding the devs a lot of money as they try to keep on cheating. And yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, it's and that is just literally what happens when you have a, paid to access game like Aftermath and like Tarkov, and you have people who cheat, who will continuously just keep on buying accounts. Sorry, what was he doing? Who will keep on buying accounts, right? To no avail. Like, they will get banned, buy another account, get banned, buy another account. There's another player right there. Let's go to the house. Okay. But yeah, that is what they do. Okay? And another way of getting like money, I guess for people who play or just people who want to understand this, the cheaters will sell loot. That is how they get money in most games. For Tarkov, I'm pretty sure it was a booming community. It was a booming service. Now Tarkov players will pay money for boosting services. Maybe something similar is happening in Aftermath. I'm not too sure. I'm not in boosting service discords. But it's just again super unfortunate because that's just how the game is built. All right, if the hackers keep on coming back, which they pretty much always do, that's just gonna be how it works, unfortunately. And well, literally only the normal players will, just suffer, because the devs aren't about to spend like a disgusting amount of money just cooking up the craziest anti-cheat in the entire game just for them to lose like a lot of revenue that their game is creating. And maybe this doesn't seem okay with the younger side of the game, but once you understand what it feels like to literally have an ever-flowing source of income, you might also get kind of greedy. It is pretty tempting. I'm sure of that. So I don't blame the devs for going just ass to tits and going out of their way to try and cook up a crazy anti-cheat when they probably don't even have the resources to in the first place. Games like this will just always have weirdos who will continuously buy. And that's just another thing, like, if people are willing to continue to buy accounts on a game like Tarkov, and I'm sorry that I'm bringing it up so much, but it's so relevant to this situation because they're kind of similar. Tarkov accounts cost, the normal ones cost around $40. $40 for a standard account. I think more with the tax and everything. So, I mean, Just think about that. People will keep on buying like $40, $50 accounts just to hack and get banned and then buy it all over again. That's the length people are willing to go to. So it's really not hard to say that people will do if the same thing, if not worse, on a game like this that costs incredibly less. But at the same time, I'm not sure why people keep buying accounts. Well, actually, I am. It's just for their own entertainment. It's not for a big community of sellers. At least I don't think. You know, it's just a theory, a game theory, but they're just gonna keep doing that. Okay, there's no stopping them. These are people. They have their own will. They're gonna do stupid and negative shit if they want to. They don't care. They're just gonna pass it off as something, oh, but it's just online, you know? Who cares? They won't care. And that's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, that's the truth. A pretty harsh truth. And here I am, just roof camping. So, yeah, that's awesome. I gotta make some bear traps, and I need a bigger bag, for Christ's sake. This is getting out of hand. This guy has a medkit for me. That's nice. And a leg splint, not bad. So it takes 5, 4, so that's 20 metal. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate, man. You know, as hard as I think about it, it's always just the normal players getting just kicked in the balls over and over and over and over again. So that's the sad part for you. You know, there's nothing really good when it comes to exploiting just communities like that. Um, People don't care; they will do it no matter what. You know. But as sad as that sounds, you know, as pathetic and weird as that sounds, that's no reason for normal players to just stop playing the game because the game has a really good mod team, admin team, whatever you want to call it. It has a really good staff. They will literally deal with cheaters in a fair and respectable way. Just have the evidence, don't waste the time, and just get it over with. You know, one more account down. I just saw someone in the hotel. Okay. Oh. You stabbed. Stabbed again. You stabbed. Alright.